Brooklyn in the building. Shout to ATL, Delaware State alumni, Boardwalk Brown, South Stimuli. What we doing, You're man? Now tuned in to NoBarsOff. Welcome to NoBarsOff. Sherrod.
Wow.
They used to call me Shy. Stimuli.
Brown. Yeah.
From the Boardwalk.
From the Boardwalk.
Yeah.
Projects, all that.
Thank you for joining us.
This Boardwalk, to be exact.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Coney Island. Well, the Coney Island representatives been hitting us up.
Yeah, man.
Watching now, thanks to our Torre episode.
Yeah, so, you know, when the town show the town love, you know, the town show up and show out.
The town showing up, man.
You gotta do it.
Shout out to Norm.
Yeah, Norm showed up. Yeah, that's how it go, though.
Yeah,
like, you know, when the hood love to see the hood together.
I love it.
That's how it go. These day one dudes.
So we're a show that breaks down lyrics, bigs up lyrics, talks about verses when the Kendrick and Drake beef happened.
Then everybody started talking about lyrics and shit.
The world kind of.
Everybody started, like, the world, Craig. The world.
I'm trying to keep a positive outlook because nobody cares.
So
right?
Listen, at this stage, I don't know if I'm about positive. I don't know if I'm about positive outlook right now.
Nah, you're right. I mean, you gotta do what you
know.
Do.
I don't want niggas sounding like me on no album.
Hey, you gotta feel what you feel, man.
But you know, it is what it is.
But
continue on, brother.
Yeah. So we were, I won't say forced, but some of the joints was okay.
Yeah.
They weren't crazy, right?
Right.
But being that we have this platform, people was hitting us up. Yo, what y'all think? What y'all think? So we got in front of the camera and talked about it. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. What we'd have loved to do was to wait, not say a word, and do what we do for our show, which is talk about the bars.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've has a couple of posse cuts, is what they used to be called on the show, where we've gone over like a Reservoir Dogs, even Life's a Bitch. We kind of compared.
Yeah, the two.
Who was the better of the verses, whatever. And I think with this, we wanted to know, like, remove all of the gossipy crap, right? Remove all the
nothing.
What? Nah, you
I was
can
about to say, then there's no Drake songs. No.
Yeah, but you're right. His was a little more gossipy, but they both kind of mud and turned into.
Absolutely.
It was wild. It was
I
wild.
agree.
And people, I've heard comments, "Oh, y'all old school."
Yes, rip his head off.
I didn't think they would stick straight to lyrical skill. Like, I'm better than you. I rap better. Like, I didn't think it would be just.
But
that.
I didn't think it was.
I didn't think it'd be.
Why you moved to New York? Why you leave your girl? Yeah. Why you leave your girl staying? Like, I didn't think it would go that far.
It got real catty.
Yeah,
man.
it did.
So we wanted to kind of give you guys a assessment,
a wrap up.
Yeah, a wrap up of the bars that we liked and kind of grade them in terms of a point system, like a basketball. The regular 2 point, a free throw, a 3 point, and then maybe an and 1-3 if it was out of this world.
If it was out of this world, yeah, that's an and 1-3.
Yeah.
4 point play.
I took the liberty of creating a list ahead of time.
This guy created a list. He made notes.
Yeah, because
this guy's.
I figured it for brevity's sake. I didn't want to be sitting here and we both have to listen to the whole thing.
Oh no, I'm sure we've heard them more than enough.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't listened in a while, but I'm gonna start with Like That, right?
Okay.
And the angle, of course, I think was cool.
Okay.
I think there was some cool lines in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was all kind of jabby. It wasn't like over the top.
No, I agree.
So I started off with the coughing out of your mouth, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gave that a point.
Okay. Don't pull no coughing out of your mouth.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
It was.
Same with the DOT.
The money, power, respect.
Yeah.
Because it's not only the money, power, and respect, but you go back to Backseat Freestyle. All my life, I want money and power, respect. So yeah, okay.
I thought it was good. That was a good setup. Now I gave the Be Legit 2 points.
I like it.
Andre 3K was that next one, right? Did I award that anything? What would you say for that one?
For the Andre 3K?
Yeah.
You all the way down there?
Did I skip something? Hold up.
I gave him one for My Temperament Bipolar, I Choose Violence.
You gave him one for that?
I gave him just one single point for that. My temperament bipolar. I choose violence because he's the whole. I'm spiritual. I want to go to war, but just the bipolar of it. He's a Gemini as well.
Okay.
And then I choose violence. Like that's the saying that everybody says.
Okay.
I choose violence.
Okay.
So I gave him a point for that.
Okay. So
40 water, be legit, cool. Okay. So you right there. If you walk around that stick and it ain't Andre 3K, I'll give him 2 only because the duality of it, the stick reference to Cole, but the flute reference to Andre 3K. So
you're saying 2?
I'll give him 2 for that.
Okay.
I'll give him 2 for that.
I think DOT is probably a little better than that, if not
DOT,
comparable.
the money, power, respect.
If not comparable, I think because he didn't frame the Andre 3K ill. He just said,
right.
You walk around that stick.
If you walk around that stick,
that's
and it
not
ain't
really
right.
It's not really ill to me. I think it's 1.
Okay.
So right now we're at 6.
Okay.
The big 3 line was more shock value than dope, but I'll let you decide if it's a 1 or 2.
So if you give it 1, I'll give 1 for the. I'm really like that. Your best work is a light pack. Prince Outlive Mike Jack, but not for the Prince Outlive Mike Jack part. I think that your best work is a light pack line is
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
So if you want to give him only the 1 for the big 3.
Yep.
The big 3 is just me.
Yeah.
I'll swap that out. I'll match you with that. I'll keep that 1, and then I'll give the other one to your best work is a light pack.
Okay.
I'm really like that. Your best work is a light pack.
Okay. I didn't have anything else but Pet Cemetery, which I gave a 3. And
that's okay with all these 9s. He gonna see Pet Cemetery. I'll give him 2 for that.
That's a 2 for you?
Yeah, I give him 2 for that.
Okay. I
You
gave him
gave him 3?
I gave him 3. But if you want to give him a 2.
What? Well, if you include the preceding line, for all your dogs get buried.
Yeah,
for all your dogs get buried.
That's the 2 bars.
Okay, if you include them, if you include them both, I'll give you 3 for that.
Yeah.
I give you
okay.
3.
So if you tally that up, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11.
So what was the response to this? Push-ups?
The response was push-ups.
Okay.
Push-ups, the angle was top taking 50%, and I think that was mainly it, right?
Angle was okay, but the strip club chorus, I hated it.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Yeah.
The drop it, give me 50, that irked the shit out of me.
This was, that wasn't his best work.
That wasn't the right way to go.
Yeah. Now some of these lines I think I overlooked because they were responses to Future directly with the whole I could never be nobody #1 fan.
Right. And that and so kind of spoiler alert, not spoiler alert, but a lot of his best work, I don't know how to score it because it's not directed at Dot.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
that was where I hit a wall.
Because I'm like, okay, it was some great work throughout the beef, but a lot of it was directed at other people. You got to direct it at Future. You got to direct, you know what I mean? Some of his best lines were directed at other people. So I mean, if this is a 20v1, then that's different. Or if this is and we going line for line against each other, some of these lines got to be removed, and I really don't like that because.
Well, if you want to add them for dopeness, because he's gonna need points.
Yeah, he's gonna need
because he doesn't have as many songs, and it's not.
He's gonna we'll just go ahead.
But all right, so that the whole Tokyo Japan and #1 fan, Tokyo being the girl, and he really wanted to get this point across.
He did.
Like
he did.
He had to. He was going hard.
He did.
And I will give him a point for the #1. I'll give him a point for. It's hard to say. I gave him a point for those 4 bars. I can't.
Just
I can't.
#1 fan, put it in your hand.
Yeah,
right?
he tried.
He tried.
I can't do much more than that. Bro.
I'll give him a point for the cute. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 men's on?
I did the same.
Okay.
The next line I have is the bodyguards like Whitney. And that's the point for that.
Okay, I'll give him one for that.
To your point, Cuffer like Ricky, I thought was funny.
That was funny, but it's directed at somebody else. So,
But right now we're at 4 points, and I think I was done.
Well, no.
What else you got? What else you got?
Yeah. Well, hold on, wait. Cover like a Ricky. I did give him a point for I don't know why, but I can't because it's against. I wanted to give him a point for the can't believe he jumping in. This nigga turned 50, but again, it's not at Kendrick. So
I mean, you listen. It's wide open. If you want to add something, what's a prince to a king? He a son. It just wasn't. It wasn't framed dope.
Right.
So it's hard to. Even the top of the mountain. So you tighten out. I just have to talk to have this talk with Jazz. I had to hike down.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. I thought that was cool. Just to have this fucking talk with you, I had to hike down. I'll definitely give him something for that.
I couldn't remember who that was too, but
yeah, I want to say that was directed at Kendrick. I have to say that was directed.
Let's say that one. We'll give him.
I'll give him that one.
We'll give him a. That's a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to give him 1 just for the flow and the. Nah, pussy, now you're on your own when you speaking up. You done roll deep to this is not fucking deep enough. Begging cussing out, boy, you not fucking beating us. Numbers wise, like that flow right there, I want to give him a point for that. Yeah.
Nah, he was flowing. He was flowing.
Money while I'm out here, you not fucking sneaking up. Come on, boy, your show money, merch money, feeder. I want to give him something for that.
He was flowing. That was the end of it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was it.
That's it.
I don't care what Cole. Yeah. I don't care what Cole think. Yeah, he was heating up. He was heating up
at that point.
He was heating up.
And then that was it. That was the end of it.
Yeah. How many points you gonna give him for that?
For that little flow right there.
Yeah, because I like the gritty line.
Yeah, because there's a little bit. I give him 2. I give him 2.
I give him 2
because there was a little bit of flow right there.
Yeah.
I give him 2.
I give him 2. All right, I'm done with that song.
Okay, yeah, you get an argument from me.
All right, Taylor Made, The Angle, Pac and Snoop disappointed.
Angle was fucking brilliant, by the way.
And Why Are You Waiting?
Angle was brilliant.
I like the Pac and Snoop side.
Angle was brilliant.
The Taylor Made side I didn't love.
I wasn't a fan of it either.
Yeah. So
but and the irony for some reason, and even though it's a line that doesn't make sense from a time and space perspective, I heard it on the Budded podcast. It got to be true. I don't know why that line was fucking hilarious.
No, it was funny. I gave him a point for that.
Yeah, that line was fucking hilarious to me. Like, why is Pac listening to the Budded podcast? Yeah. But yeah, I heard it on there, so it got to be true. So it's just kind of an indirect. It's kind of an indirect shot at Joe.
Yeah.
So yeah,
but just Tupac saying that is wild.
It's funny as fuck.
It's wild funny.
Yeah. So I thought that was hilarious.
I gave him a point for the talk about him liking young girls because Kendrick actually did it.
He did.
I gave him a point for that.
He did.
Machiavelli is alive.
and the nigga under 5'5", so it's got to be you. I gave him 2 points for that. I gave him 2 points for that. I definitely gave him 2 points for that.
I gave him 2.
What's the other one?
Oh man, that was funny.
You asked for the smoke. Now it seems you too busy for the smoke. I won't lie to people confused. Now you about to get this shit another week. If fallbacks or homegirl could run the numbers up, I would have refused. I give him 2 for that.
Really?
Yeah, I give only because again, you got to think about this being Pac, not Drake.
Yeah.
So
okay.
You asked for the smoke. Like you got to think about it in terms of him talking to Kendrick. Son, you asked for the smoke. Now it seems you too busy for the smoke. I won't lie to people confused.
Yeah.
Now you about to get this shit another week and fallbacks or homegirl can run her numbers up. I would have refused.
Okay. So yeah, I think for me, I was coming at it with probably Monday morning quarterbacking that Kendrick actually did start responding. So all of this was kind of
I'm just thinking like in that time and
space
before Kendrick said something. This was probably like you asked for the smoke. Now you seem like you're too busy for the smoke. Yeah.
And
you know what I mean?
It was Drake style with Pac's voice,
and that's what made the shit absolute comedy.
Asked for the smoke,
but now I'm saying you too busy for the smoke.
All right, I give it 2. I give him 2 on that. Anything else in that verse? Because I was done.
Nah, not in that verse.
Okay, so I gave him a point just because this whole verse rhymed on the Snoop
verse. Okay,
I said let me show you some love because the verse rhymed.
Okay,
and there was an air of real confusion, right? He conveyed It felt like Snoop was really calling him yo, nephew.
So it did.
Like, what's going on?
That's what made. I was really like, yo, is Snoop really on this song for me?
Yeah. The whole angle is probably worth a point or two.
Yeah.
Just to come up with this. And to be honest, if you were in the studio and he told you what he's about to do,
son, you would have been like, yo, that's crazy.
You would have thought it was over.
I would have. Yeah.
You'd have been like, yo, what?
I would have.
You're going to do what? And then you heard it and you'd be like, yo, this dude is different.
But then, and to make but here's what I did love about this song. He took the shots, but he took the shots in away from a peer. Like, Like, I know you never been to jail, orange jumpsuits and shower shoes, never shot nobody, never stabbed nobody, never did nothing violent to no one. It's the homies. Like, it was taking the shots, but it was taking them through the lens of somebody trying to tell you, like, so I know.
Yeah.
That's what made this brilliant. So just for that,
it was brilliant.
That was brilliant just to take that angle.
Yeah, I give him. Yeah, you're right.
So I'll give him 2 for that because again, they were shots, but they were shots veiled in a conversation of like, son, I know this ain't what you do. I know you ain't kill people. You know you know this ain't what you do.
Yeah.
But you veiled the shots in that. So I thought that was brilliant.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
All right. So I had the owl who's the boss.
Yeah, show the owl who's boss.
I had that as a point. Just because I like that was
because right now it look like you writing out the game plan on how to lose. I gave him 1 for that.
Okay. Is that chess game? Is that the same one or is that?
It's the one before that. World is watching the chess game, but are you out of moves?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 because I had chess game as 1, so I put that as 2.
So that's fine. But right, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else for that.
I don't have anything for this. Yeah, because his verse is only thing I like was the nah.
I gave it
shit, dog. You follow it?
I gave it 2 for that.
That was the only thing. Nah, not this time, nigga. You follow it through.
I gave 2 for that.
And that's the only one.
The verse rhymed again, so I gave
all
him
the way
1.
through. It did rhyme all the way through, so they give him 1 for that. Because it went from that. So if you want to go through it, you can go. That's the truth. Bowel move, altitude, Howard Hughes, hour 2, Coward and you, gotta approve, not in the few, out of the loop, not in the mood, not in the room, So all the way through. So you give him a point for that too.
Yeah, and I think I like the since like that your tone changed a little. You
not as
how are you not in the booth? Like
how are you not in the booth?
That part I gave 1. It feel like you kind of removed. Like,
okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
We not ODing.
Okay, that's cool. I'm with that.
That was funny though.
That was funny.
Nah.
That nigga said, nah. That shit. Nigga said, nah, not this shit, dog. You follow it through.
Oh man. All right. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8.
What we got?
10, 11, 12, 13,
oh, shit.
14, 17.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He's struggling still, so we know that.
What is it, 17, 11?
Yeah.
Damn.
Nah, because he got 2 songs so far.
Okay, so 17 on the second song. Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, so next is
Euphoria.
I was in between on this song. I felt like this song had a lot of peaks and valleys. It was the first response song-wise after dropping 1 verse. So the expectations were high.
Any points for the Teddy Pendergrass sample?
I just love that whole intro. I love the whole intro. Let me see.
Yeah, the everything they say about me is true.
Yeah. I gave him love for that angle in that beginning.
Okay.
Just the superpowers.
I can only watch in silence.
Yeah.
The famous actor we once knew was looking paranoid and now spiraling.
I gave him 2 for that. Just that right there. The calculate that part I gave him 2.
Yeah. I calculate you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angles.
That was dope. Electrify and pacify, I gave him 2. I minus the 1 for master manipulator.
So for being up there twice?
Yes, I minus the 1. I'm sorry.
Yo, that's funny.
So I'm taking away from the angle because I minus the 1.
Okay.
For master manipulator.
Being in there twice. Okay.
Digital hugs I wrote down, but I didn't give it a point. I don't know why.
Let's see. Everybody want to be demon till they get chipped by throwaway. Okay. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son. Was that a force or?
Let me see if I wrote that down. It's a force. It's absolutely a force.
Okay.
To the layman ears, it's a 2-pointer. To us, it's a force.
Because it's a force.
So where do you land with that? Is it 0, 1?
I say 1 only because I get the point.
Yeah.
It didn't come off right, but I get it.
It's a battle rapper type bar.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it just didn't land right.
It's just a reach in all forms.
The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes.
Hold up. I think you passed something. Hold up. The Ring.
Nah, that's next.
Oh, okay.
The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough.
I didn't point down. Okay.
Today I'll show you I learned from those mistakes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's 1 or 2.
That's 2.
That's 2.
That's 2.
Yeah, I skipped that one.
Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave.
I gave him 1 for that.
I gave him 1 for that.
Okay.
I gave him 1 for, what is it? The cutthroat business, you got shit twisted. What is it? The braids? I gave him 1 for that.
Okay.
Only because it did seem like shit went left once he started getting braids.
That's
I can't lie.
That's
That
funny.
nigga said cutthroat business. You got shit twisted. What is it? The braids?
That's funny. I gave him 3 for YNW Melly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And listen, and you know what?
What's up?
I'm giving him an and 1-3 for that. Only
Really?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because he set it up 8 bars ago, and he said in the 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. I love him to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase.
It's hard to dispute that.
And then brought it all the way back and said, I pray they're my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly.
I can't dispute
Yeah,
that.
you can't because to the layman ear, you're gonna hear in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. You think he's gonna explain it in the next 8 bars? He waited until 8 bars later,
exactly,
to say, I pray they're my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. So I want an N13 for that one.
Damn. All right.
Yeah. What's the other one?
I had to catch Flight Direct. I gave him a point for that.
I gave him a point for that. Pusha P, Pusha T.
Is that before Black Enough Acting Tough? Because I'm looking at mine.
Yeah.
Pusha T what?
Fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T.
No, I don't like that. I don't like
Okay.
that. I don't like that voice change.
Let me see you push a T.
He almost lost the point for that shit.
Yeah.
I gave him a point for Black Enough and Acting Tough.
Okay.
And that whole classic "You Don't Have One" core audience stomach.
That's 3.
I gave him 3.
That's 3.
Yeah.
My first one, like my last one, it's a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Yeah. Then tell them where you get your abs from. Yeah, that's definitely 3. Headshot for the year. I'm gonna give this 2. I'm gonna tell you why.
I gave it 2. You have to.
Headshot for the year, but I considered 3, but I only stayed with 2 for one reason. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Daft Punk, of course, to do with the helmet, but I think the underlying miss to that is headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. What is Daft? Daffy.
Daffy Duck?
Daft is he ducked. Just
he used to get his headshot off.
Right. So he used to get his headshot off too. So I thought there was a little subliminal shot to that, but yeah, we'll take 2 for that.
All right.
Okay. Try cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh boy, you don't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record. I'm only giving them 1 for that because all of those lines mean something in their own thing. Try cease and desist on the Like That record. Oh wow, you ain't like that record? But your song Back to Back, yeah, I like that record. But he might not even be talking about that back to back. He might be talking about that back to back old school album that was the 2 samples that he used. One was Al Green, one was Teddy Pendergrass. So I gave him a point for that. Only because of that.
I gave him 2 points for Sexy Red.
Yeah, when I see you stand by Sexy Red, I think you see 2 bad bitches.
I thought that was funny.
That was funny. That was funny. I'm giving him 2. It should have been 3, but only because he got the wrong name. But I'm giving him 2 for Am I Battling Ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Osteen. I'm like,
I don't know, bro.
Listen.
I don't know.
The line in itself is brilliant. But because it's the wrong name, it's like, Because to say funny, he was in a movie called AI. And then it said, my sixth sense is telling me to off him. That should have been a 3.
It should have been a 3, but you got the whole entire.
Yeah, the whole, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
And Joel Osteen is, an evangelist, so you could get that ghost in there, but you went right to the he was movie, in a film called AI. Right. So you just messed that up.
Yeah. And
then you did the Sixth Sense. So
yeah. So
I don't know.
What you going, 2 or 1? Say it with your chest, nigga.
I'll give him a 1 for the effort, bro.
Okay.
But we writers. You gotta fact check.
True.
We made mistakes.
That's true.
I made my bowling rap mistake, but I'm not Kendrick. And this ain't a prime time battle where you got fact checkers and people in the studio that should be like, hey man, it's not Morris code, man.
It's not Morris code.
Like, yo.
Yeah, there's not 5 quarters in a hole, man.
Yeah, man.
I gave him a point for tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence.
Okay, you giving out points.
No, but only because it was a Canada reference.
Okay.
He was like, tell the OVO niggas is dick riding. He was like, tell them run to America. Like, y'all from Canada, y'all don't know nothing.
Okay.
He was like, tell them run to America to imitate heritage. Y'all can't imitate this violence.
I had day by day. What did he say? What is day by day? What was that?
Pick a nigga off 1 at a time with it. We could be on a 3-hour time difference.
3-hour time. I gave him 2 for that. 2 for that.
We could be on a 3-hour time difference. It's crazy. Yeah. Pick a nigga off 1 at a time with it. We could be on a 3-hour time difference.
Yeah. Okay, so I had the same thing you had with the America.
Okay.
You said 2 or 1?
For the I said 1.
1?
I said 1.
Okay, I feel like I lost track a little bit, but I think we got.
Oh shit.
We have a a pretty good consensus of the point spread. I mean, we had about 29. I didn't expect it to be that high, but it's somewhere in there.
Yeah. So
next is 616 in LA.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a lot, and we done passed the 30-minute mark.
Hey, well, if they here, they here. Now this is the one that's the problem. Like we can actually end the fucking scores after this, if we're being honest.
It's over.
Yeah, this is like.
So I gave him 2 for Sunseeker, 2 for Sightseer, 1 for God Could Teleport.
Son.
My Confession Is Yours, Who I Am, If I Don't Go to War. I gave him 2 for that. 2 for Jumping the Planets, 2 for Circadian Rhythms.
You're missing so much.
I'm just telling you what I did.
Because
you be here all day. You could fill in stuff if you want.
Yeah, I added in 2 for the fucker phantom. I like to buy yachts when I get the fever.
Okay.
White cooler spill on my t-shirt. White cooler spill on my white t-shirt. The Sightseer, which is the Sightseer is the fucking.
I gave him the Sightseer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I said 2 for Sunseeker and 2 for Sightseer. Like,
okay, got you. Okay.
That was like a 4-bar.
Let me see. Yeah, you said for Immortalized. You said for Circadian Rhythm. That's insane too. Circadian Rhythms. I'm Falling Star. Let me see. What's the other one? The mannerisms of Raphael. I can heal and give you art. That's definitely a 2.
Yeah, and I gave him 1 for Tootsie Slide too.
Okay.
Cash Doll I have written down, but I didn't have a number next to it. But
I give him 1 for that.
Tootsie Slide I gave him.
Let's see. The Elohim, KTW. No, you can't sleep. These images trouble you. No, the wires in your circle should puzzle you. If you were street smart, then you would have caught that your entourage is only to hustle you. 100 niggas that you got on salary, and 20 of them want you as a casualty, and 1 of them is actually next to you, and 2 of them is practically tired of your. Yeah. So that whole little, I give him 2 for that.
Which one? What's the
start from the Elohim?
Yeah. Okay.
All the way down to the just got the audacity to tell you.
Okay. I almost took 1 away because I had 2, but when he said the boring life.
I'm sorry that I live in boring life. I love peace.
Yeah, but war ready if the world is
ready to see you bleed.
I hate the fact that there was no
peace
rhyme.
And bleed. Yeah. You can feel free.
Yeah,
he can afford it.
he can
afford it. You can take 1 away for that.
But it's all good.
Yeah, you could do shit. You could take one away for your reality can't hide behind Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could take one away for that.
And then You're Not Alone. I gave him a point.
Oh, yeah, before you figure out You're Not Alone, that's what Mike would do. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave him a point for that.
Okay.
Let me add that up because it was a lot, but
yeah.
2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15.
Hope you guys think we're scoring this fairly because at this point it's just not. It's a stop the fight moment. It's almost close to it.
And it's the context is there were more songs on one side.
Well, right now it's what is it 3-2 now?
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
He said, "I don't know, man."
Now this is another one where some of the dope lines were
the best lines on the song are directed at other people.
Other folks.
Listen, man.
We like slaves freed.
Yeah, we like the slaves freed.
I like acting like an activist.
Okay. Yeah, that whole first verse you could throw it away. I'm not a fan.
Wait,
your man a Lil K, we call that shit a mini Drake, maybe.
Where did he say something about Black Messiah? Where was that?
Yeah, you the Black Messiah wifing up a mixed queen.
I gave him a point for that, I think.
Okay.
I gave him 2 for the bars go over his head. Paraphrase.
Yeah, no matter what I say. He always said I overlooked him. I was staring straight. Cute.
Ozempic, I had a question mark because it
Which
was
one?
directed at Ross. Yeah, I'm not done.
Yeah, you might as well skip the whole second verse because it's all about other people. But this might have been for clarity and context and for record keeping.
Yeah,
this was the best.
Dope, though.
Like this second verse was the best entry of the whole battle.
Yeah, I could. I'm not gonna argue with that. For me, in my listening ears.
Yeah,
I like the Ozempic line, the falsetto line, all of these lines that don't.
It's a whole bunch of shit in here that sounds great, but like that whole this whole can't listen to the stick talking falsetto, save it for a hip hop nigga is dumb.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's dumb.
Ozempic
got a side effect of jealousy.
Ozempic got a side effect of jealousy, and doctors never told y'all niggas.
That's dumb, yo.
Put a nigga in the bars, let a nigga rock, kind of like your old job, nigga. Like he went crazy.
He went foolish.
But all of these shits were directed at other people. Okay. And listen, the realest 4 lines in this fucking verse, and again, it was directed at somebody else.
Yeah.
This nigga said, Pluto shit make me sick to my stomach. We ain't never really been through it. Leland Wayne, he a fucking last Metro Boomin real name. Mm-hmm. Leland Wayne, he a fucking lame, so I know he had to be an influence.
Yeah.
These niggas had a plan, and they finally found a way to rope you into it.
Yeah.
2 separate albums dissing. I just did the Kim to it. Niggas skimmed through it. Nigga, I heard that. I was like, yo, I wanted to leave. I thought it was I really thought it was over.
Nah, he set that up crazy.
Like, I really thought it was over.
He set that up crazy.
2 separate albums dissing. I just did the Kim to it. Niggas skimmed through it. I said, yo, this nigga's out of his fucking mind.
Yeah.
But again, it's not at Kendrick.
So that's like 16 points he missed out on.
That he's missed out on just because they weren't directed at the right person.
He need them, though.
He need them. And then I'll give him 2. I'll give him 2 just because he needs them. I'll give him 2 points for the Good Kid, Mad City Van, will pop the latch and let the door slide.
Oh, I had 2 on that. You crazy?
I'll give him 2 for that.
Yeah, I had 2.
But then he drifts. He goes to the weekend.
Yeah.
He starts talking about everybody else.
Yeah.
And he killed ASAP Rocky for a quick. So the nigga said, you probably got to have a kid again before you think of dropping any shit again. How do you tell a human that, yo?
That's crazy.
So.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I mean, like all.
It was something I was like, video.
K-Dot shit is only hitting hard when Baby King put his pen to it. I give him 1 for that.
Nah, I'm not giving him 1.
I give him 1 for that.
It's not even factual.
It's not. But I mean, it was in the flow. It was great.
Oh.
Listen, he needs help.
I like this. What he said about playing at the park. Our son should go play in the park. That's funny.
Do you like that?
Yeah,
I'll give him more credit for the
2 light skinned kids. That'd be cute.
I'll give him more credit for the murder scene on Your Man at Night than come to vigil with the candlelight.
Okay, I mean,
I'll give him 2 points for that.
All right,
murder scene on Your Man at Night, then come to vigil with the candlelight.
That's 2.
And he can't take. I gotta take all points. Well, not take all points, but I can't get him points for the next line because it ain't him. Body after fucking body, and Rick reading my Miranda rights. Is that somebody like
hilarious though?
These shits are. He's killing people in this verse. But it's not
Black of the Berry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. I give him 3 for that.
Yeah.
Black of the Berry, the sweeter the juice. We get that you like to put gin in your juice. We get that you think that you bishop. That's 3 points.
Okay.
That's definitely 3 points.
Okay. Something about self-defense.
Yeah, I give him 1. That was cute. I give him 1 for that. When you put your hands on your girl, is this self-defense because she bigger than you?
That's funny.
That's funny. I give him 1.
Funny.
But after this, it get gossipy. Why did you move to New York? Is it because you live in a bachelor life? Like this is it get gossipy after this.
Hold on. Is all the face happening to Mike? Or maybe I'm Prince. You actually Mike? You give him 1 for that?
No. I give him 2 for this.
Okay, I had 2.
I give him 2 for this. That whole oh shit, it's all making sense. Maybe I'm Prince. You actually he went in on there. Michael was praying his feature would change, so people believe that he's actually white. Top would make you do features for change. I hate when he said get on pop records and rap for the whites. That shit irked the shit out of me.
Oh.
And wait, you say your brother Jermaine, but you wanted him to stay out of the light. So yeah, I thought that was dope. That was tough.
That's all.
I mean, if you want to give him 3 for that, you can.
He need it.
Yeah, if you want to give him 3 for that, he need it.
And it's Drake, it's your fault because you veered off.
Son, you start talking about too many people. You didn't stay on course.
Yeah, and you trying to make hits, man. I mean, they say we old school because we don't understand that the battle raps nowadays are more about making good records, right? Which is cool. Sometimes good records we listen to Hit 'Em Up in the club.
Yeah, we do.
But that shit was hard.
That shit was. There's a reason why certain songs get played in the club and others don't.
You know what I'm saying? You
hear who shot you in the club? You like, God damn. Yeah. So 2, 3, after that,
4, 5, 7.
Yeah, that's about it.
11, 12, 14, 17. You upped it up a little bit from what I had, so that helped him out.
Yeah, good. Yeah, he needs something.
It's somewhere in around 21.
Okay. So wait. What are we at right now?
We at Meet the Grams right now.
No, I know that.
Oh, you talking about?
But score-wise.
Listen. You want to do that?
I'm just saying because at this point, mathematically, he's eliminated. He's mathematically eliminated.
No more. He got no more songs.
He got the Hot Part 6, but we got Meet the Grams. We got Not Like. I mean, listen, and I just want to say this. I know we didn't really get a chance to break down Not Like Us. Okay. I think we just did a reaction because he was dropping them shit so fast. Okay. Listen, Not Like Us is a certified Mariano Rivera, the closer, body bag, game over. There was really nothing else Drake had to say after that. Like nothing.
Is it the impact or the actual song?
It's you have to listen to the words.
I don't want to.
No, the words.
He said something about passing like Stockton.
But
I don't want to hear
the reference to that was,
I don't want to hear it anymore.
But the reference to that was, I think there's a picture floating around with Drake and Karl Malone.
John Stockton?
No, and Karl Malone.
So what?
But there was, the whole grooming. Yeah, but whatever.
I don't like it.
But
I don't like lines
first of
like
all, that song gave us the line of 24 for me.
What?
Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. Like that's the line of 24 for me. I'm sorry, but never mind all of that. Never mind all of that. If you strip away the mustard on the beat and all of that, if you strip that away and you get to the rest of the song, where he's actually like going in, like that whole third verse, he called this man a colonizer, bro. Like to have a diss record that's actually a club banger where you call this man a colonizer is fucking insane.
Colonizer, I don't know, man.
You just you got to listen to it outside of the context of it being a rap beef.
I can't because DJ Mustard beats.
Yeah, they Mustard on the beat.
Yeah, it's like it sits on your shoulder for the rest of the day.
For the week. Yeah,
like, get out of here.
Yeah, that shit lives
Unless
with you.
Ty Dolla $ign is coming in singing, which I'm waiting for when I hear the beat.
Where is he at, by the way?
I'm like, I don't even want to hear this.
But yeah, we could basically call this right now because mathematically he's eliminated. Like because between let's talk.
All right, well, let's talk about
Meet the Grams.
More.
Okay.
Because I want to know what's line. Well, damn, it's a lot of lines.
Yeah, Meet the Grams got a lot of
raps. It's a lot of raps.
Got a lot of lines.
Yeah, I can't do it. But that whole Dear Adonis.
Listen, don't listen. You start a song off Dear Somebody's Kid, that shit is a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can start with it takes a man to be a man. Your dad is not responsive.
I gave him 2 for the condom. Bitch, if you got bitches, I gave him 1.
You're a good kid that need good leadership. Let me be your mentor since your daddy don't teach you shit. Oh my God. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. It's don't cut them corners like your daddy did. Fuck what Ozempic did. Understand no throwing rocks at hiding hands. That's law. Don't be ashamed by who you with. That's how he treat your moms. That's like, come on.
I mean, logistically, he had more jabs than he had dope lines. To me, I think they can
be. Look, this is the. Yeah, I'm in the lead. I'm just gonna keep shooting layups now.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah,
it wasn't because we both agreed at the time he wasn't. Scripting this like
right. Again, this wasn't. You got to think about it in real time when it happened.
Yeah,
this was shock value.
It was. It was absolutely shock value.
This shit was shock value because this shit
style.
This shit changed the whole mood. This shit changed the battle.
Yeah, but this is what we asked for in the beginning. We was like, yo, slow it down. Slow it down. I just dissed you.
It was like he heard everything people said as he was going on through the battle.
Yeah.
And like he went from, okay, y'all said y'all don't like this voice.
Yeah.
I'm going to slow it down, do the 616 in L.A. He went from 16.
I didn't want to push your T.
Push your T.
Yeah. He did it. He did it. And I'm picky because now you did it, but then you like, hey, LeBron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. Yeah. I'm like, bruh, is you going to write some shit or you just going to say some shit?
Nah, he just.
And that's cool.
Uh-huh.
Because he gave us so many different ways to attack and approach this.
Yeah, he did.
And like you said, Not Like Us was the last final,
that shit was
brilliant move. I don't like it.
That shit was death in 5 stages.
Yeah, I don't like it as a listener. I'm gonna be honest, because
Not Like Us is tough, bro.
I'm not saying it's not. I respect it. I respect it totally. I'm talking about. Do I want to press play on it? No. When I hear it, am I mad? No.
I press play.
That's you. I'm from New York and I live in Atlanta. I'm not from Cali.
Son,
but
my first tape that I ever purchased and popped was Niggas for Life.
Yeah, but I'm not there now.
I'm sorry.
I'm not there now. I'm not a crib.
You think the bank gonna let you disrespect Pop, nigga?
But like I said, it's a dope song.
Yeah,
the song moves.
And I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. And it again, in real time, this shit was the perfect wet blanket to Family Matters.
Yeah,
because Family Matters was getting ready to ring off for like an entire weekend.
Absolutely.
And this shit was the proverbial wet blanket and put that fire right out.
Yeah.
And really change the fucking dynamics of, this nigga don't like you as a person.
Yeah.
So, yeah. At this point, he can't, like, he ain't even fighting for second at this point. He's just fighting not to get blown out by 30. So
yeah, it was 6 songs to 4 songs. But within what Kendrick was doing, like we said, Drake kind of took his foot off the pedal, attacking other people, trying to make.
Yeah, he took his eye off the target.
He took his eye off the target, and I think when you think you hit somebody with a knockout blow,
yeah,
and you don't.
That's what I'm saying. I'm certain he thought Family Matters was the knockout.
I'm certain he thought Taylor Made with the Pac and Snoop was like generational. Like nobody would ever think of this angle.
But here's the thing. Even and the only thing I'd say about that is, while he probably could have thought that at the time, Kendrick hadn't even responded. So he had like, you know what I'm saying? At the time, like, even though that shit was like the thought of it, the concept of it was brilliant, you had to know it wasn't the be all end all for the simple fact Kendrick hadn't even responded at that point. So,
but like, it just shows you got the wrong people in your corner. because we agreed that the Pac and Snoop was brilliant, but we also agreed that the tailor-made angle. I would have left that alone.
You got to get past that. Nobody cares about Taylor Swift.
I would have left that alone.
Nobody cares about Taylor Swift, bro.
So, yeah, like I said, again, Not Like Us, really, really dope record. It's a brilliant record. Like I have no problems with it in terms of what he decided to do to end it off was like it was everything.
I could party like you party. I can make a club joint like you can.
I mean, he actually took the alley-oop that Drake threw him.
Mm-hmm.
Because in any other circumstance would he have done a DJ Mustard record, it would have sounded like an attempt.
It would have sounded like a force.
Yeah, people would have been like, why would you do this? But then to name it Not Like Us, to come up with this concept, with this angle that kind of is divisive in a way.
But that should unify the coast.
But not only unify the coast, but unify different groups of people.
Yep.
So how do you make a record that's divisive and unifying at the same time? That takes fucking brilliance. That people could be like,
certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the scope with them.
Yeah, all of that. And I'll be honest with you, that Stockton line, fucked with me.
I'm telling you, man.
But either way, it's whatever.
Beat your ass and how the Bible of God watching. that shit is Cali to the 10th power.
It's Cali.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. It's that's the line of the year for me, bro. I'm sorry.
He can remix it with the West Side Connection, E40 on it, and it would just ring off, and I'll be happy because I love those guys.
Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas, bro.
I agree. But I was saying the gravity of this record, the fact that people can play it in different arenas and different situations where you could say, yo, they are not like us.
They're not like us.
Whether it's a team situation.
That shit could be.
We're better than them.
With you and your girls going out tonight. Them bitches ain't like us.
Not like us. Right?
Whatever it is.
Unifying. And divisive.
And divisive at the same time.
Brilliant.
Listen.
I'll put the numbers at the bottom of the screen because I don't.
Yeah, we'll figure out. Look, in the words of my man Magic Don Juan, the score is zzzin to zzzin. The score is a lot to a little right now.
Yeah, but I hope this was. I hope this was enlightening, a little bit entertaining and fun, just to kind of revisit these lines. And again, we're coming from the scope of the rhyme writer aspect.
Yeah, this wasn't like better song, better. No. Yeah, this wasn't that. This was the content and from the writing aspect of it. This is the breakdown of that.
And it was a little bit about the scathing, the level of scathingness of the line. I don't know if that's a word.
It's not.
But but also the drink is working.
Hey,
also
you smoke crack, don't you?
The preceding bar with the punchline bar. Like, where did it fall? Did you set it up dope? Was it predictable? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pass on this pussy like John Stockton. I didn't love it, but apparently it works in the club, right? Listen. But other lines.
Beat your ass and have the Bible of God watching.
Other lines.
I thought Dub C was on there for me.
Other lines win. Ah, man, this was fun. Yo,
woo.
Comment, tell us what y'all think.
Subscribe, like, hate.
Yeah. Tell us if we got it all wrong.
Yeah, tell us we got it all wrong.
We don't care.
Tell us our shirts are dumb. Tell us he needs a hat. Whatever. Tell us
the guy in the white shirt doesn't like Kendrick. Obviously.
The guy in the black shirt is drunk. Go to bed, black shirt guy. You're drunk.
Oh, man. Please stop taking bars off.
Please.
Peace.
Real spitters take no bars off. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars off.